103 yards and 1 touchdown.
Ball at the 9, first and goal, Blue Devils. They lead 20-0, and we're nearing halftime. 2 minutes to play in the opening half. Pitt will make the call. Pitt hands it off to Griffin. Griffin got some yardage, lowers his head at the 5, and bulls down near the 2-yard line. Griffin showing a little determination there. He lowered that head at about the 5 and got about 3 more yards down to the 2.
We're inside the minute 40 mark right now, and Lebanon smells that goal line. Terry Griffin with a good run right there.
Tommy picked up 7 more on that carry. He's only carried the ball 5 times, but he's got 80 yards on the ground.
Pitt sets them down, wideouts left and right. It's Tressler and C, the wideouts. Pitt will make the call. The fullback is Reeves, and he will get it and blasts into the end zone. Touchdown, Lebanon. Brian Reeves on the carry, fighting for the 2 yards. And I think that may be his first touchdown for the Blue Devils this year.
It sure is. The sophomore gets the call down there close for the touchdown, and Lebanon goes on top by a score of 26-0 in this football game over Warren County. John, you've got the call of this PAT attempt.
Thank you, Tommy. And to do the long snapping, we have Jeff Gannon. Todd Tressler will handle the placement. The kicker, J.L. Presley. Gannon's snap is to Tressler. It's down. The kick is up. It's long enough. It's right down the middle. It's good. The score now, the Blue Devils 27, Warren County nothing. This sideline report is brought to you by Automotive Wheel Services featuring Bridgestone Tires, the next revolution in tires. Call 444-LINE.
Back in 30, this is the Blue Devil Network.
County, Brian Reeves, the sophomore fullback, has just scored his first career touchdown for the Blue Devils. This one from 2 yards away as Lebanon goes 49 yards in 6 plays. Presley adds the extra point, and with 1:21 left in the first half, Lebanon leading Warren County 27-0.
I believe this coaching staff has woke this bunch of kids up last week.
Well, it was a wake-up call for all of them. Presley will kick. They've swapped. Zachary is in there as a coverage man, but Presley in there to kick it away for Lebanon High.
All right, Parsley along with Mason is back deep. And here is the kick. Long, end over end, going to be fielded at the 6 by Parsley. Out to the 10, to the 15, spurts to the 20, dives forward to about the 22-yard line, where a lot of white shirts are down there to wrap him up. And getting up off the bottom of that pile for the Blue Devils is Jeremy Stafford. And seems like he's been doing quite well on those special teams tonight.
A lot of hustle out of Stafford, and he's going to get some playing time before he's done here at that defensive end spot. Warren County, of course, they're a rebuilding football team. They've got their quarterback, Parsley, back returning those kicks, and, you know, that can be awfully dangerous. Warren County now has the football with 1 minute to go in the first half.
And the clock ticking, 58, 57, 56, and Parsley sets him down and hands off to his fullback, Shack. And Shack gets racked again. And I think, again, it was Alls that hit him, and it was. And I think Alls has that fullback's number because he's rattled his cage a couple of times with some terrific hits tonight.
Well, they tried to run the trap and run it at Alls, and Alls just crashed the thing to the ground. He took it on with that near shoulder, fought it to the ground, and is right there waiting on the fullback. Excellent technique right there by the senior, Ryan Alls.
No gain. 20 seconds to play in the quarter, or in the half. Parsley sets him down, gives off to his tailback, Womack, and he blasts out over the 25 to the 26 to the 27 and showing a lot of speed. And that new nose guard we got in there, Whitefield, made the stop on the play.
Whitefield and Lee Wright on the tackle for Lebanon. Warren County wants to take a timeout, try to set it up here on this last possession. We'll be back in 30 seconds after telling you the score. Lebanon leads Warren County 27-0, 5 seconds to go. We'll be back in 30. On the campus of the old Warren County High School. They built a new school across town. It's a beauty, but they kept the stadium here in the building. They're going to use it to junior high. 5 seconds to go. Should be the last play of the half.
All right, Warren County will come out and look at the last play. Parsley, the quarterback, going to go back. Got a little time. He's going to swing it out here to the 20, to the 25. Womack 30. Got a little room. 35, 40, 45, 50. Womack still on his feet. Knocked on as he crossed 11 and 45 to the 44-yard line. And to make the stop for the Blue Devils was Tressler. And so they get the good gain, but the half will end on a little screen pass.
So that's going to do it for the first half as Lebanon leads Warren County by a score of 27-0 at the half. We'll be back with your halftime show after this 2-minute timeout.
I'm at Pioneer Field with the score Lebanon 27, Warren County nothing. We'd like to thank these sponsors for the video replay this morning. Bakes and Hooker, First Bank and Trust, First Insurance Group, First United Methodist Church, J.R. Hobbs Realty, K.O. Lester Cash and Carry, Lebanon Cablevision, Permapipe Division Midwestco, Piggly Wiggly, Rochelle McCullough and all, Square One Express and Hallmark Drive-Thru, TRW, Women's Health Center, and we'd also like to wish Dwight Phillips a speedy recovery and tell him to get well soon. We'll be back for the second half right after this.
And welcome back. We are almost ready for the second half of action as the Warren County Band leaves the field. Tell you what I'm going to do, folks. I feel in a good mood, and I'm going to give away a deluxe service oil change from the good people at Fast Lube and Oil Change Incorporated, 327 South Cumberland Street. This includes up to 5 quarts of oil. Check all the fluids under the hood. They'll check your transmission, your rear end differential. They'll do it all at Fast Lube, and all you've got to do to get that is be the third caller at 444-9899. Folks, this is a $25 value for nothing. 444-9899. Fast Lube and Oil Change, 327 South Cumberland Street. You be the third caller, and you'll pick up a free $25 deluxe service on your automobile. Lebanon leads Warren County at the half by a score of 27-0. Both teams on the field now for the start of the second half. Lebanon lopsided leader in the stats as they have just been all over the Pioneers, running the football seemingly at will. Damon Pitt, the quarterback, having a field day throwing the football. Lebanon really playing a lot better, Clyde. They've turned it up several notches tonight, and you can tell that the effort in practice has paid off for this Blue Devil football team.
Well, they must have been really practicing this week, because they're not even a semblance of what we've seen last week.
Now, this has been an attack kind of offense. The players have been staying with their blocks. It's really been fun to watch. Kicking it off for Lebanon will be Zachary. Deep to return is Parsley on the near side, and on the far side for Warren County is Mason.
All right, Lebanon will kick it away, and Zachary's going to kick. Mason and Parsley deep, as Tommy told you. Lebanon leading 27-0. And we're waiting now for the officials to arrive, I think.
Don't tell me they've got clock trouble. Oh, no.
Surely not again.
Is this an epidemic?
Well, it seems to be, because, half our games this season we've had clock problems.
Well, they are sending the electric clock operator apparently upstairs. So if the unit on the sideline, if the remote unit has gone out, maybe they're just going to let this guy work the clock manually from up here, turn it off and on, which suits me as long as they've got some kind of functional clock.
Just so it works.
Right. One-sided domination so far for Lebanon as the Blue Devils will kick it away to Warren County. 27-0 the score as the Blue Devils lead the Pioneers. Next week, Lebanon will take on Riverdale, that game at Noakes Lassiter Field on the LHS campus. And Clyde, I don't know if you caught that halftime score, but Mount Juliet leading Riverdale at the half 6-0.
All right, Bears playing extremely well this year. Well, let's hope that they can hang on down there. And by the way, that's in Murfreesboro also.
That's right, on the turf, the magic carpet, as those Riverdale players like to call it. They feel good when they play down there, but Mount Juliet taking the fight to them. Randy Ingram, the side judge, steps away, and now Zachary given the green light to go ahead and kick.
And Dale and Lynn will have a complete scoreboard for you following this game on WANT and WCOR. Here's Zachary's kick, long and deep down the middle, going to be taken by the halfback, and he's out of it's Mason. He's out over the 15, out over the 20, jams it out to about the 25-yard line, and Warren County will put it in play at that point.
Henson, Tim Kelly, Titus Kelly in there for the Blue Devils. Lebanon got that starting defense back out on the field to start the second half. Gannon, Carson are your ends, the linebackers, Lucas and Griffin in the secondary, Tressler, C, Zachary, check it, we've got Zachary at the corner, and we've got Buck Buchanan starting at the other corner.
All right, here come the Pioneers, 1st and 10 from their own 25. Parsley give it to his fullback, and ooh, did he get hit? And again, that's Alls, and Alls is everywhere tonight, isn't he?
He is making some plays, Clyde. He fought through the block and went straight to the running back. Warren County picked up just a little bit of yardage on that play, but the back paid a handsome price.
He just really picked him up and dumped him, boy. Alls has made some awesome tackles in this football game tonight. Here come the Pioneers out of the huddle. They put double wideouts to the short side of the field, which is to the right. And Parsley, the quarterback, will make the call. Down the line goes Parsley, wants to pitch. Nobody to pitch to. Lebanon's got him, and who was it? Alls again.
Alls and Gannon just closed it down, Clyde. The quarterback thinks he's going to read the defensive end, but Alls beat Gannon to the spot and gets the quarterback, Parsley, for negative yardage on the play. Gannon there to finish him off. So now Warren County looking at a 3rd down and long.
Gannon's been a steady defensive end all season long, but somebody has really fired Alls up tonight. Warren County out of the huddle and up to the line. Coming to the near side is Blevins. It's Newman to the short side, and Parsley hands it off to his tailback, Womack, and he'll cross the 25 out to about the 26, maybe the 27, 28-yard line. And Carson was in on the stop along with Whitefield in there, and Clemens up front making the stop for the Blue Devils.
Here's a guy that's going to have a sore leg tomorrow, Will Newman, in to kick it away for Warren County. Terry, he's punted a lot tonight.
Tommy, he kicked 4 times in the first half, averaged 32 yards a punt in the first half.
Tressler going to stand at his own 40-yard line, and Newman will kick from the 17. Got a bad snap, but he gets it away. Pretty good kick, fair catch, called for and made at the 41-yard line by Tressler, and not a bad job right there because you handle it and get it there at your 41. That's good field position.
That's right. Terry, what about the kick?
Line of scrimmage was the Warren County 28. The fair catch takes place at the Lebanon 41. That kick good for 31. No return. Lebanon takes over their first possession of the second half. 9:43 left in the 3rd.
And the Blue Devils will get their hands on the football for the first time, as Terry told you, and here comes the Blue. Making the call is Pitt. Hand off. Here goes Griffin, right up the gut. 45, 50, 45, 44, 43-yard line. Griffin, first down, Lebanon. Down to the Pioneer 43-yard line.
Clyde, if the 10-yard sprint was an Olympic event, I think we'd have a gold medal winner in Joel Griffin.
They have 2.
Man, he's so quick coming out of the blocks.
Lebanon with the first down now. Pioneer territory at the 43-yard line. Pitt will set them down as they put those wideouts again left and right. And here goes Reeves, the little sophomore fullback, blasting up the middle. Got the first down over the 35 down to the 30-yard line, maybe inside the 30. And good running by the little sophomore.
Good job by Reeves. Took the trap right up the heart of that Warren County defense. And Terry, good run from scrimmage.
14 more yards by Reeves. Lebanon's run 2 plays. 15 by Griffin, 14 by Reeves.
Ball at the 30. They'll put it squarely at the Warren County 30-yard line. And Lebanon will be out of the huddle and set them down. Stafford in at the tailback slot. Now Reeves is the fullback. They pitch to Stafford. Got a good block. Turns it on the end. He's at the 25 to the 20 to the 15, the 10, the 5. And Stafford is in for the touchdown. We had to wait and see where he went, inside or outside the pylon. But it is Lebanon touchdown as Stafford carries it all the way from the 30.
Good job by Chris Stafford just busting that play outside. And, folks, before we send it down to John, I'd be remiss if we didn't send our best wishes out to the family of Dwight Phillips. Dwight, our director of our film broadcast in Baptist Hospital, underwent a triple bypass on Wednesday. Dwight, our thoughts and prayers are with you, buddy. Get back with us. John,
Tommy,
down to you.
Thank you, Tommy. Jeff Gannon in for the long snap. Triplet the hold. The kick is up and through the upright. The score now, Lebanon 33, make that 34. Warren County nothing with 8:44 to go. This sideline report is brought to you by Ron's Family Hair Design. Risk-free hairstyling on video. Check it out. Call Ron or Cam today.
Back in 30, this is the Blue Devil Network.
Lebanon going 59 yards. It takes them only 3 plays as Chris Stafford scores his second touchdown of the night. This one a 30-yard touchdown run